What do we got here for a collective? May 13th, 2025. What do we got? Just the collective be aware of. Emperor, Aries energy. Defeated. Been an Aries that's been defeated, possibly by a wise old sage, adding up to 9. It could be getting enlightened. Alchemy, 14. Yeah, somebody transmuted the energy they sent. They don't know what to do with it yet. Took a lot of their energy. The old man. Father, I'm getting hermit energy off of this, the old man. Father of stones in the west, king of stones, which is the king of pentacles, which could definitely be a hermit. Earth angel with the Archangel Michael beside it. Hidden protectors. Let's get a hippie card for today. 13th of May, 2025. 08, 08, 08. Let's see. What do the hippies have to say? Oh, 2. A couple actually. Okay. Having a transformation again. Today's the 13th. So, like a bubble. And we got quite a bit today. Temptation, the apple and the snake. Wow. Wakey, wakey, hand off snaky. It's another snake. Transformation. Dog to death. And this is jersey number. Back on the ice. Guilty as charged. The Scarlet Woman. Which equates to the Empress. This is divine judgment, actually. The transformation. It's called in this one. And we've got the moon. There's a lot in here. Cancer Pisces energy could be getting transformation. 57 is temptation. We got a snake in 2 of them here, okay? So we got 2 snakes at least that we're dealing with. It could be this Cancer and Pisces who are going through heavy transformation. Snakes. Yeah, people who can't be trusted. People who are liars. People who are full of shit. Because they could be trying to deceive this Empress here, the Scarlet Woman. Well, the plot thickens. 4 of them. And we got like a bubble here too. Let's read these out. This is like the way this read's gonna go overall, I'm getting. This is how I've been being guided to do it. Number 3, the Scarlet Woman. Female mystic. Energy, passion, an affair of the heart, or of the occult tantric path, the Empress. Okay, so put that one there. Now we've got the moon. There's a lot hidden about this Empress. There's a lot hidden. With 18, the moon, Soma. The unknown, the hidden. Things that make you afraid, things that go bump in the night, inner work, inner treasure. 18, Soma, the entry of forces of fulfillment, higher initiation, intuition and imagination, wisdom, ascent of the psyche, the moon, okay? Now we got 2 snakes here. We got, let's do temptation first since it's the next one in order. Transformation. This equates to divine judgment in the Rider-Waite. Auspiciousness, self-development through psychic transformation. The spirit of supreme over matter. Judgment. Okay? And we've got temptation, which almost seems like the same thing. But, this one, 57, okay. 57, temptation. The path of occult choice, a tempting offer, a decision to be made, Psychological turning point, open doorway, earth energy. Okay, this is earth energy at the end. So we got 2 snakes here. I wonder who they could be. Let's pull on that first. I want to know who the 2 snakes are. We got like a bubble here too, which you might as well read. 45, like a bubble. It's at the bottom of the deck. The path of the self related to the world, release of preconceptions, opening of the mind, spontaneous nature, water energy, okay? It's at the bottom of the deck. I'm not really going to rewrite that one, no. He's back in here. We'll continue our journey. Color. Yes, you can be included too. Let's see. What do we got in the heart of the situation for the collective? 13th of May, 2025. Alchemy. 14 again. You could have some ancestors helping you out with this one. This is ancestors. This is angels. This is transmutation. They could be transmuting the negative energy that mofos were trying to do on the full moon last night. Yes, still alive. Mother of Wands in the East is a Queen of Wands. This could be a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 15, the Devil. Wow, equates up to the Devil. Somebody I'm getting who's made a pact with the Devil to come against you. Maybe they've always been in league with the Devil. I don't know. They're definitely the Devil's bitch, whoever this is. They're told what to do and they do it. Or don't do it, get embarrassed and get reprimanded because they can't achieve what they were told to do. A failure, the hangman being sacrificed possibly, a Piscean energy. 4, the power of the earth, 4 stones. This is somebody trying to stabilize. I'm getting the reason why they're trying to stabilize is because they were putting money magic on the wrong person and now they got to stumble around through their life in rags because they tried to make a Earth Angel homeless. Because that's what the Devil told them to do. This adds up to 16, a major tower, as they finally realize this right now. 16, a major tower. Well, let's see, what have we got for the collective? That could be one of these snakes, I'm guessing. We got 2 snakes here. What about the other one? The other one could be a Mother of Swords, a Queen of Swords. The Mother of Swords of the South. What the hell does that say? NTJ. Whatever that is. Isis, the Daughter of Swords. This could be like a Virgo energy. This is the Daughter of Swords of the South, Princess of Swords. This is somebody else who's watching you, collective. This is this other snake. This person might look a little innocent, but they could be a high priestess, a highly intuitive person. I'm getting a high priestess reverse. They're a blabbermouth, and they like to tell stories about people that are bullshit stories most of the time. You know they're showing up upright. I'm going by the energy. Let's see. Son of the Wands of the East. This is somebody who's very, very passionate, run off of passions. Prince of Wands, material difficulty, yes, also cursed with this. I'm getting when this other person, this Pisces, tried to curse their money, curse this Earth Angel's money, whoever that Earth Angel is. They basically cursed this whole group because they were connected to this group because they were harvesting energy off of everybody in this group, throwing their little lasso around everybody, trying to suck all their energy out. 6, these are lovers of theirs. This is like not really even a cult. They may show up and do things on the full moon, but it's all really because they're perverts. It's really all they do this for is sexual, because none of their magic ever works. They're weaker than Resblow. This is like, 6, like, lovers, basically is what it is. It's like a swingers club. It's what they are. And they like to throw their magic around, but they're realizing really the hard way that their magic is, like I say, weak as Resblow. 10, this Pisces is definitely realizing this now. because they're imprisoned by their own magic. Not only is it weak, but it's working against them. 18, Cancer and a Pisces. Wow. Moon, there's a lot hidden about this. This might even still be hidden to them. What do we got in the heart of the situation? 7 of Cups. Yeah, they're in illusions. They were placed in illusions by their own self, trying to place illusions on. Like I say, everything that they've done, that they blame on other people, they think everybody else is so wicked and nefarious, is their own shit that they put on themselves. That's how fucking ridiculous these magicians are. This is what the devil does to people. Because you gotta understand, the devil hates people. He doesn't like people. He may smile in your face, he may make deals with you, but he ultimately wants to see every single last one of you destructed. He sees you as an abomination, okay? You gotta understand that. These idiots obviously don't understand that. So they took the fool's gold and they whatever. They sold their souls over to Big Red. Whatever. The furnace needs logs, right? What do we got in the heart of the situation, or the challenge position? Yeah, the challenge is that this could be a look through the enemy's eyes. It's total misery, realizing this. This is like 26, the ending, the God ending. Turning against God. Finding out right quickly that you're really outmatched. This is like total misery, like slit your wrists in a hot bathtub, like kind of like misery. This is like yeah, for things to get worse misery. This is like losing it all, or feeling like you are. Like the sun reversed. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Reversed, it's not. Bottom of the deck. This could be underlying energy, Piscean energy. This is like a whole lot of love, though. A whole lot of love. A whole lot of love. There we go. What do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Mother of Cups. This could be about a Pisces. This could be about Pisces who's in illusions and misery. Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups of the North. Venus of Willendor. Venus of Willendor, the Mother of Cups, okay? Looks like an idol of some kind. Anyways, somebody could be thinking about another water sign. This could be this private Cancer. Cancer for money. Do what I want you to do. What do we got in the past? In the past, we got the Tower. This could have happened last night when they did their full magic rub and tug there, or whatever, their little whatever the hell you want to call that. This is like, in the past there was a major tower. I'm getting some blowback, trying to, whatever they were trying to do under the full moon last night. Their eyebrows probably still haven't grown back, so you should be able to tell who they are. Yeah. And they're indecisive now. They don't know what to do. 18, they're trying to keep this hidden above this tower, whatever the hell this was that hit in the recent past. They definitely want to hide that shit. This is heavy moon energy. Remember, one of the underlying energies is the moon. I'm getting the moon in these two snakes. The moon is trying to hide these two snakes that are coming after this Empress, the Scarlet Woman. This Empress isn't having that shit. And what do we got in the present moment? 6, the Lovers. Yeah, we're looking into this swinger camp. I don't know why we're looking into this swinger camp. I don't even want to call them a cult. But whatever. Let them give cults a bad name. Let's see. Let's get one off of these Lovers. It's basically like a group for perverts is what it is. Hermit here. Yeah, they're under investigation. 15, the Devil. They belong to the devil. They suck the devil's dick. I think they'll suck anybody's, really. This is like 15, the devil. Yeah, obsessions. Being chained to Big Red's throne. Like not being in control. Giving away all your control. Slavery, bondage. All that shit. Wow. Hermit's shedding a light on this. I'm getting this old man is shedding a light. Old man, look at my life. This old man's like shedding light on these lovers and exposing what they really are. And this person knows. 15. He knows the devil when he sees him. What do we got in the future? Opa. Blocked. Cloud blockery, clan jammery already. They're trying to block you in the future again with, is this the Five of Swords? Oh, this is defeat. They're trying to block you and defeat you in the future. They're being defeated. Father of Swords. This is a King of Swords. This is the second snake. The there's two lesbians. One of them's a some kind of an air sign. They show up as the man a lot of times. They're the ones who wears the slacks, I guess. This adds up to 6. They're like part of this lesbian cult. It could be called the Leo cult. Sometimes it shows up as the Leo cult. It's not right now though. Bottom of the deck. A whole lot of love. Okay. What do we got? It's upright, but that's not what it is. Then the underlying energy you gotta remember is the moon. So there's a lot hidden. These motherfuckers could like literally take a pig with shit all over it. They put lipstick on that shit and we'll go out and pimp it out. You know what I mean? Like that's how deceptive these motherfuckers try to be. You know, most people with more than 2 marbles rolling around up in their head can see through this shit. Okay, let's get one on this lover's cult being blocked in the future. This is them being blocked. I don't even think this is them trying to block you. I think this is them realizing that they're blocked from 10 Pentacles. They can't achieve this anymore. They're being blocked from this because this is what they tried to take from Earth Angel 16. This is causing a major tower for them. Well, I guess. Oh, joy. So we got the 10 and the 10, 20, divine judgment. The way you're influencing things, collective. Parseval, Son of the Cups of the North, the Prince of Cups. This is them trying to bring in like an apology to try and see if they can get all these curses off of them now. Whatever backfired on them last night. And they figure that maybe you could do it since you knew about this shit and they don't because they're not enlightened. Let's see, what do we got in the hopes and fears? 7 of Swords. Okay, yeah, they're doing this so they're hoping that they can come in and like snag something off of you or steal something off of you. Because that's what they've become now. They're just a bunch of like little renegades that really, and they can't even pull a job off because everybody sees them as that now. Their cloaking magic ain't working, so they can't even get close enough to steal shit off of people. So not only are they broke-ass mofos for being shitty magicians and putting shit on themselves, possibly on the full moon even, not now. Who knows what they did? We're gonna go into that, what they did this time. Yeah, they're complete fucking idiots. Is really what this says. I'm sorry to say. No, actually, no. It says they're miserable, complete effing idiots. Just look through their eyes. I'm pulling on this energy because it's in the collective's energy. It's like I don't know. They must be trying to spy on you or something. I don't think they can. They've opened up windows and whatever. The lens you're looking through is you could be celebrating right now. With the 3 of Cups here, celebrating the ending of something. Yeah. Maybe this is the last time. Maybe they finally did their last blowback. Let's see, what do we got in the environment? Yeah, in the environment there could be somebody who's highly skilled. They could even be around you at this time too, who's in harmony. And this is exactly what they didn't want to happen. This is this Empress here, heading up to 3, the Empress, in the environment. They could be like literally creeping around outside your house or whatever. After doing this, they see you as the magician because, yeah, nothing they do on to you at work. They still haven't figured that one out. 33, they see you as ascended maybe, or you are ascending. You're celebrating. They thought you would be like your family would be making arrangements for you today. What do we got in the outcome? 10 of Wands, yeah, oppression. This is greatly burdening them in the future. They're realizing that they just did that shit all to themselves again. 11, this is justice. This is the balancing of the scales, the shaving of the whales. Where do they put the hair? In waterproof pails. There we go. 11, 21, this is closing out their cycle. They closed their own cycle out. Now, fucking how stupid can you be? I'm just saying. That's whatever. It saves us the trip. This is 25. This is for your forward movement, gain control of your environment, victory, emperor or empress. So you could be in a couple. You could have an emperor here. You might be bumping one in the future. Because these mofos were trying to block all your love offers from you too. Because they're, whatever. They're sick. They're really sick in the head. You could be a Virgo. You don't have to be. This could be your abundance coming back into. Because they can't put money in that. They weren't putting money magic on you anyway. They were putting it on themselves. The Son of the Wands of the East. This is like somebody very, very passionate. You could be very, very passionate there. About 9 Pentacles, luxurious living. 10. This could be a fire sign closing out a cycle with luxurious living. Being heavily burdened. Justice is coming for them. The scales demand to be balanced. They tried to throw the universe out of whack. You know, the universe is like, yeah, well, I'm just going to recorrect that shit. You know that, right? I am the universe. You're not. This is the universe taking control, basically, and like spinning all the knobs back that they tried to spin. I don't even think they did. Like I say, their shit's weaker than Resbro. This is you getting a new idea. Whatever this new idea that you were getting, while you were doing something constructive over the full moon and bringing something constructive in, and they were all putting black magic on themselves. What you're putting together is gonna lead to 10 Pentacles, okay? And legacy. You're gonna leave a legacy behind, something physical that people for the next 3 generations at least will adore. This is like a whole lot of love. We're not gonna do that again. Yeah, let's get one on this. This could be up through the eyes of a Pisces. Blocked. Okay. Rama. Blocked. The Father Wands could be blocking this person. I'm getting there's a Leo. Maybe that's why it always shows up a Leo. Could be an Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. A strong Sagittarius, actually. Keeps this bitch on a leash, okay? Like they really do. This bitch, this Pisces is literally on a leash. They don't belong to themselves anymore. And they basically signed over all their power. It's like, whatever. Like I say, the devil again. Once again, the devil is bondage. He's slavery, okay? When you sign up with the devil, you're signing up for slavery. It's like, yeah, here, I don't want my freedom. I want slavery, okay? See here. So, if you want to be a slave, then whatever. Like I say, people make stupid decisions all the time. 3, this could be the Empress, the underlying energy. You could have a whole lot of love there, Empress. Adding up to 3, 13, going through major transformations. And you could have a whole lot of love. A whole lot of love. This is like 13. That gets you ahead a lot more than a whole lot of hate, let me tell you. You could be plotting and planning. You could have this King of Wands still trying to cock block you and clam jam you. Well, let's see who this King of Wands is first. This cock blocker, clam jammer, this early in the morning. This could be this private Cancer, actually, now I think about it. Private Cancer. Let's get one on private Cancer, cock blocker, clam jammer extraordinaire. Yes. Victory. They would see this as a victory if they could block you, Empress. Block your plans. Wow. We can all have dreams, right? This is 7. This is like they would see this as this private Cancer. They think that blocking your victory is gonna get them victory. That shows how highly they think of themselves. If like blocking somebody else's path makes their path. So their whole point of being here is to block you. That's what happens when you sign up for slavery. Because obviously like nobody who values themselves would ever fucking waste their time trying to block somebody else's path. But the devil, who's got his little bitches on a leash, tells them what to do, right? So I'm getting they don't even want to do this. This is them with Big Red's hand up their ass, like going like this, telling them what to do. As usual. Like I say, the puppet show must go on. Yes, this is a reverse Hierophant. This private Cancer is a reverse Hierophant. There's somebody who's basically sucks the devil's dick, and that's what they will do until the day they die. And they'll wake up and they'll be like, oh shit, I gotta do this again? Fuck. Well, have fun. 7, yeah. Once again, it's a private Cancer. Wow. Okay, private Cancer. This could be this Pisces too. Let's get one on this Pisces. That's with this private Cancer. 21. There's cycles quickly being ended out. This could be, they could be ending out a cycle with this group, or they could be ending out a cycle with, this could be like a cycle. What kind of cycle's being ended out with this person? 7 of Stones, a cycle of failure. 28. This person could actually have been scared straight, maybe. Maybe they actually finally realized this and seen, oh my God, what the fuck am I doing? This is like finding out that you just went to the teddy bear's picnic or something. You took your kid to like the teddy bear's picnic, and then all of a sudden you find out it's just a bunch of pedophiles and a fucking like old pedo in like a teddy bear suit or something. It's like you're probably gonna whoop some ass and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, yeah, it's like trickery. But I don't know, man, this shit's pretty see-through. There must have been a lot of, like, they must have had a real magician here somewhere. Or everybody's just a pervert and really likes, really likes to, whatever. Like I say, there's hookers, you know, you don't have to sign your soul over to the devil to get laid anymore, okay? I don't think he ever did. This is like 5 of cups is like lost, lack, and regret. My goodness. If you're that much of whatever, you like literally there's things called hookers, you know. You don't have to go and sign your soul over to Big Red, despite what he says. The Son of Swords, you could be watching this. They're watching you very closely, this person. With Osiris here. Son of the Swords of the South. Oh, sorry guys. Son of the Swords of the South. This could be this air sign trying to watch you too. You know, who else is in this covenant the collective should be aware of? You don't want to call them. Okay, there's definitely a private Cancer. It could be another private Cancer. Who else? These two. Okay. We got Aquarius, nefarious Aquarius. Whose spirit also wants to create a fire, is also broke. This could be like the broke Aries or Emperor of this institution. Okay. Ooh, wow. What's this one? The Daughter of Stones of the West. Okay, the Page of, yeah, they all want to steal your gifts because they've all been stripped of theirs. Because, yeah, when you sign over the Big Red there, you basically, yeah, you forfeit all your shit, right? From God, anyway. Whatever. The devil may have gifts too, but they're all just illusions, right? 10 of Cups here. Yeah, they're quickly finding this out. This is quickly like, like you're sitting in your little your like little pervert rally there, and all of a sudden a bunch of arrows come flying into your camp there, like, you're like, uh-oh, what's that? You know what I mean? This is like the 8 of Wands, something quick coming in. Somebody could be sending messages out about this. This could even be this message, or somebody else's messages. This is like ancestors. Oh, ancestors coming in quick. Ooh. I forgot about them. Not to mention how your ancestors probably just like totally like disown you at that time. This is like 22. Yeah, this Emperor is finding out that all of this energy that they sent has been transmuted and now belongs to the person that they were trying to send it to, which they did send it to this person, but now this person's got all their power. And they can do whatever they want with it. This is a fated event. I don't even think they realize this yet. This is like 10-10. This is their divine judgment to give all their power away. The devil's even laughing at them. He's like, you guys just gave all your power away. Like all the power that I was giving you, I'm just gonna take away now, because you don't even have any power anymore. You just gave it all away to that person. Wow. Somebody who's very good at transmuting energies, I'm getting. Yes, this is leaving them heartbroken. 13, back on the ice, guilty as charged. Wow. What's this? Blockery. Yeah, the moon. I'm trying to block this though. This is the moon. These people are showing up as moon energy coming against an Empress. Remember the first card we had up was the Empress. Then we had the moon. Then we had 2 snakes. There's at least 2 snakes. I'm getting there's 2 snakes that bit you from this cult, okay? There's 2 snakes that bit you. But there's a lot more snakes, and this is basically just a ball of snakes that likes having sex with each other. You ever see how snakes mate? They all go in a big ball, and they're like, they don't even know who's banging who. Like, that's literally how these mofos like having sex, okay? That's what they do. This is what they gathered up for. They didn't even gather to suck the devil's dick. The devil just figured, like, I'm gonna get in on this, like, cause whatever. Like, he's into winning souls, right? So, whatever. This is like them trying to hide this now, though, because they're a little embarrassed by this. That they're basically like, yeah, they got an eternal leash around them because of their fucking stupidity and their, like the devil basically tricking them into giving all their. Not only did they give sell themselves into slavery, but they also gave away all their power to you, their arch nemesis. So wow. The daughter of the ones of the east. Now they see you as you're exploring and you're getting good news. When I don't know, I don't see any good news over here. I'm just saying, 19. You're shedding light on this too. You're shedding light on the darkness and how pathetic they look. Let's see here. What else we got? The old man. Old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Boom, boom. This is like the father of stones of the west, the king of stones, the king of pentacles. I think that's who you could be. At least one person, and this is who they were trying to attack, king of stones. This could be anybody. You're a material girl, we're living in a material world. You're into business. They were attacking your business. Let's get one on the old man. Old man, look at my life. This is like 9 of Wands. This is somebody who could be, I'm getting their Virgo, because of the 9. They could be guarded from this tribe of I don't know, embarrassments. This is like 10. This person could be like, could be trying to complete a cycle out with this, but whatever. They're not stupid. They know shit's getting shot at them. They're gonna protect themselves, right? Because they're an old man. They know how this story goes. They probably dealt with this many times. King of Pentacles, living in the material world. The hermit usually stumbles through life just trying to learn things, right? That's what they do. They learn, they gather wisdom, knowledge. Father of Cups, King of Cups. This person could be highly in control of their feelings with the King of Cups here. They don't let their feelings get the best of them. These little fucks, you can basically like, you don't even need a leash to throw around them. Their feelings, they're so like, guided by their feelings and shit like that. Like, and I don't mean in a good way. There's good ways to do that too. But that's basically, they all got tricked by the devil like that. All the devil would have to say is, work on their pride and say, well, do you want to beat this person? If you're not, you're a bunch of losers. And they would probably all jump right on. This person's sailing on the calmer waters from them, though. They whatever. They might have just stuck around just to see, like, are these motherfuckers for real? Just because it was kind of like, you know, when you're going into a new town and you see a circus or something, it's like, I gotta check this out type shit. But this person's gonna sail on the calmer waters from this shit right quick. Now that they know what's really going on. This is 15. They know it's just another devil ship puppet pavilion, okay? There's not even any rides there, like, for fuck's sakes. This adds up to 16, 17. This person's mastered their feelings. So they can't be pulled into this shit puppet pavilion. 17, they're on a healing journey. And they're enlightening others, and they're healing others, and they're helping others. And these motherfuckers are beyond help, so they need to help themselves first. 10 of Cups is like, and they got a whole lot of love. The real kind of love. Whole lot of love. Not a bunch of snakes banging in a ball. A whole lot of love. Swapping STDs and demons and whatever the fuck else they've collected over the years of being an idiot. A whole lot of love. That's a lot of love. I'm just saying. Let's get one on a whole lot of love. Hello there, Chiron and Lotus Blooms. Good morning. Spirit says that's the truth, okay? So that's the truth. Wow. Let's leave those here. Let's go one more layer here. We definitely got to go another layer on a whole lot of love. Let's put that up there. Let's use... I'm going to use this one. No. I'll go with the Crystal Visions Tarot. This one's got the unknown card. Okay, the heart. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This is somebody very, very passionate you could be dealing with. These are all passionate people. Passionate for the wrong reasons, even though they're showing up upright. Passionate about death. Trying to take somebody up out the game. They're passionate about death. They're passionate about trying to kill this hermit. Any hermit, any one of you that's seeking wisdom and maybe has taken a path of isolation to grow. 9-9. Not only a hermit, but a hermit who's on the brink of something major. Like this hermit's like about to do something really, really major. 9-9. One more and you're at 100, right? 9 Pentacles. This person could be, whatever they're doing, could be amassing a lot of wealth. 18. They're also keeping a lot hidden. Well, you would want to, I would think, when you're dealing with motherfuckers like this. I'd say that's kind of a necessity. The heart of the situation is so a lot of mofos and illusions at this gangbang 2025, whatever the hell they want to call this, their witches meeting. This is like 8 of Cups, like walking away from what no longer serves them, probably syphilis and a lot of other things. This is like Knight of Cups, like these are people that like they go and they bring people into this shit so they could swap demons, right? This is like, yeah, lovers is what they are. The moon, no, not really, because it's like there's a lot hidden, like I say, the syphilis and all that other shit you wake up with the next morning. This is like 24, adding up to the lovers again. It's basically why these people join it, is what it is. It's not even about all the black magic they don't do on people and do on themselves. Their target is this Empress here. It could be a Virgo. It could be a very wise Empress, which Empresses usually are, because they speak to all 4 kingdoms, so yeah. They're kind of like looking at this shit and shaking their heads. They might even be using this old hermit as an advisor or something. Because empresses, sometimes when they don't know shit, they'll go and find like somebody who does, right? Because they're very like smart like that. If they don't know something about something, they'll go and find somebody that does know about it, and they'll get that person to enlighten them, right? These motherfuckers are way too prideful for that shit. This is like Page of Wands. Yeah, this person explored something. I'm getting they maybe bumped into this wise old sage because they speak, like I say, they listen to everybody, right? And this wise old sage might have told them something and maybe helped them out of this situation. Let's see. Man, they're watching these motherfuckers in illusions right now. There's definitely a Pisces there, plotting and planning to end something. I'm getting to end something. And once they find out all the shit they caught from this place, they're definitely going to be ending shit with these mofos. This is like, wow. Yeah, they found out that they basically like walked themselves into a prison with the 8 of Swords here. With this 10 cup, dressed up as 10 cups of love. 18, but there was a lot hidden. This Pisces should have known this though, because they're the moon, right? They should have known better than this. I'm getting they might have had some really shitty black magic thrown on them to trick them into doing this, but let's see here. Queen of Wands. Yeah. They took a leap of faith. Well, I don't know. They could be highly skilled at taking leap of faith. That can be a skill, but I don't know. Was this the right type of leap of faith for somebody to take those? Blocked. This basically blocked their money, whatever it is. These motherfuckers, I don't know how they did this because I don't think they could pull a fucking ribbon out of their fucking sleeve cuff at a kid's birthday party. But they somehow blocked this person's from getting equal give and take. Okay? I don't know why they did this. It might have been so that they could get that. I don't think they can either though because they're cursed for that too. Both of them are. 6 of Swords, because they were all connected at the time. 6 of Swords is like this person sailing on the calm waters that they tried to curse them getting. Yeah, 12. They're getting a different perspective now and finding out that they just put themselves in their own spider web. They just built spider webs around themselves and got themselves trapped. Once again, wow. Like I say, if you're that shitty at something, it's usually time to throw, like just admit that you are and like throw shit in. This is like their passionate new beginning. Is spinning webs around themselves. Wait for the spider to come. Let's see. The magician. Yeah, they're finding out who the real magician is. And I don't even think it is a magician because the ancestors are also showing up. This is somebody who's like a great alchemist who could transmute all this shit and like basically throw it back on them or use it for themselves or do whatever the hell they want with it. And they're just realizing that they gave this motherfucker all their power. And they picked a fight with somebody who totally outranks every single one of them, even put together. They picked a fight with this person. I'm getting they picked a fight with this Empress. This Empress might have employed this hardcore hermit. It could be a hardcore hermit. It doesn't have to be. It could be any hermit. It could be any sign. Just somebody who's wise and knows shit like from wisdom. Like somebody people go to when they want to have an advisor or something like that, or a teacher. This is 21. This person's ending this cycle. They could do something really, really nasty to these mofos, but this person's old and wise, and they realize that these motherfuckers did more than enough to themselves that this person wouldn't have even done to them because they have a heart, right? This is like 26. Yeah, this is the ending, the God ending of this whatever the fuck you want to call it. Really, really bad STD swapping club, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, 5 of Cups. They're all left in misery, okay? Weeping and gnashing of teeth. Fucking with this Empress. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? I'm going to pull one on each of the cards. The Empress and the 2 snakes. I don't know who the 2 snakes are yet. They could be the Cancer Pisces. There's also an air sign in there. There's many more too, but the main players. NEMETONA. Maybe go and ground yourself today after whatever the fuck they tried to do. I don't think any of it hit you, so you can sleep well. I'm thinking. NEMETONA. Let's read this one. NEMETONA. Safe space. NEMETONA. Safe space. Create a refuge for your spirit. Protect your boundaries. Yes, boundaries. Don't let these motherfuckers back in, whatever you do. NEMETONA, pronounced NEMETONA, Lady of the Sacred Grove, was worshipped by the Nemamites, a Germanic Celtic people. It's like the Druids, I'm guessing. Germanic Celtic people of the 1st century. Her name derives from the Celtic word nemento, meaning sacred area or sanctuary. This magical feminine guide watches over the sacred groves that are central to Druidic spiritual practices to the Celts. Yeah, I thought she was Jewish. Yeah, she's Jewish. Wooded enclosure where Druid rites took place. In the modern Druidry, NEMETONA, also a personal boundary or inner safe space, goddess NEMETONA cultivates the spirit of home and sanctuary, both in our surroundings and deep within us. Places where hawthorn bushes and ash and oak trees grow together are especially sacred to her. Become quiet and listen, for NEMETONA is leading you to her sacred grove. I'm bringing you to a safe and sacred place, she says softly. Your scattered and uprooted energies want a place to call home, both within and without. Do your best to make your dwelling a haven for the soul. No matter how small or temporary your living space may be, if your home hasn't felt secure, call on me to help. Your aura, which is your psychic safe space, can be sensitive to everything that which it's exposed. When it gets overloaded with the weight of the world, retreat to your sanctuary, meditate, and ask every single energy that's encroaching upon you to gently leave. Protect your boundaries without guilt. Is it time to find emotional safe space with a therapist or healer? A secure container for processing your feelings may be just what you need. I may soon lead you to powerful sacred sites where ancient trees Stone circles or outside temples provide a changing encounter with the divine. Yes, trees are very old and they hold a lot of wisdom and they can communicate, despite what a lot of people think. And they can pass on knowledge and wisdom to you. Sanctify your plate, your space, and put down roots. You belong here. Additional meaning. Join a local druid group. Create a shrine or altar in your living space. Declutter and do space clearing rituals. A happy move to a new home is in the works. Creating stability and settled environment will benefit you. Invocation. With NEMETONA's blessings, I create healing sanctuaries. Okay, so spiffy up your sanctuary is what I'm getting off of that. Okay, and maybe go hug a tree. Ground yourself. Never notice how the birds are always in the trees? There's a reason for that too. Birds a lot of times are like ancestors. Reminds me of like family tree type of thing. How should the collective deal with this safe space boundaries? Okay, death. This page of this page or this page. They are a page. I'm guessing that's out for a reason. 21. This cycle's being ended. This person might have tried to curse your home or whatever. You might have let this person in your home. They might have tried to curse it. They're cursed for this. This is 21. There's that your cycle has ended with this person. These people I'm getting might be living in the woods. Maybe that's why that card came out too. This adds up to the tower, the major tower. 21, 16, 37. Somebody could be 37, 73, born in 73, 10. The cycle's being closed with this. So you can go on your journey and complete your work there. 8 of Pentacles, okay? Page of Wands, and exploring get good news. Let's see, who has the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective crack on this fine day? May 13th, 2025. For the collective. Okay. Discernment. Yeah, you had the discernment to see what these motherfuckers were really about. Cowardly actions, yes. You're about to see a bunch of motherfuckers try and run and cross the street next time they see you, I'm guessing. 57, NEMAMIAH. That goes right along with NEMETONA here. Look, maybe these two are sisters. So they could be this could be somebody's archangel maybe, or their angel. 57, discernment. I'm getting that's what got you this victory. It wasn't any kind of crazy whatever knowledge you had. It was discernment. It was listening to your spirit is what protected you from these motherfuckers. Don't forget that. That's very important. NEMAMIAH. Archangels, the lovely God. Psalm 115-11. Ye that fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. Yes, that's what shielded you. Those born under the angel's influence love the military and distinguish themselves through bravery and greatness of spirit. They can endure hardship with great courage. NEMAMIAH brings general prosperity, delivers prisoners from their bonds, and governs great captains. Soul guardian, like Captain Karmic. Sole guardian of those born between 6:40 and 7 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 15th, July 26th, October 6th, December 17th, or February 27th. Physical guardian of those born between December 25th and December 29th. OSE, president. The 57 spirit who kind of looks like a leopard, eh? Oso or Voso is a great president who appears at first like a leopard, but after a little time he uses the shape of a man. His office is to make you cunning in liberal sciences and give true answers about divine and secret things, and also change people into any shape they desire in such a way that those who are so changed will not think any other thing that they are in reality that creature or thing they have been changed into. OSE governs 30 legions of spirits, servant to those born between December 25th and December 29th. Okay? Those could be some individuals you're dealing with. I'm getting that these motherfuckers are, this is a leopard on here, gonna run from you like a motherfucker next time they see you. And they know that they're severely out motherfucking ranked. Get one more on this. What's gonna happen with this private cancer for money? 10 swords right away. Wow, okay. Good to know. What about this Pisces? 4 wands. Okay, this one might actually go on. This one might actually be waking up. The other ones I'm thinking are foregone for that. This person could be achieving great things actually. Maybe they're not even part of this, but they did come out in here. 9 of Wands is this person could be very, very guarded though. They could be guarded. 13, going through changes, okay? That's all it takes. One day they may achieve great things, okay? They're on their way to achieving great things. About this air sign. This, okay, they could be celebrating. With the devil. Celebrating with the devil, okay. 18, but trying to keep this hidden. They're the one who's bobbing on the knob today, I'm guessing. Let's see. 5 of Swords, yeah, they've been defeated, okay? So you have nothing to worry about any of these mofos. Explore and get good news, okay? I don't think you ever really did.